everyone, and welcome back. Right now I'm heading up to the Minnesota DMV. I need to get registration for the boat. If you guys remember, I don't know, it's been a while now when I was talking about the boat that's going to be going up to the tent. Well, I'm going to be going up to the tent either this weekend or the following weekend, and if I can get those new tires put on the boat, I want it registered, and I'm going to haul that up with me. I was surprised. I used to go in there years ago and there would be nobody in there. You'd be the only one. Usually now you go in there and there's a line and through the whole place. You'd be in there for a half hour waiting. And I went in there now and there was only one other person. I was out of there in 5 minutes. Stupidest roundabout ever right here. It's not quite lunchtime yet, but they just opened, so I might as well stop in and get some to take out here and bring it back home. I got my food. Let's head back home. Hopefully these new tires will fit. And one of the guys that watches the channel that I talk to quite a bit, his name is Marc, M-A-R-C, and he sent these, shipped them right to the door. If you guys are looking for tires for your boat that are 4x4, the new ones are bigger as far as how tall they are, but he can probably get them sent to you cheaper than you can buy them in the store. You can see that the tires are just a little bit, maybe an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch to an inch taller, these new ones. But I have plenty of room here, so I'm doing just fine. The other wheel bearing on the other side has a tiny bit of play in it. This one is just solid. I mean, it's just got to make it 4.5 hours to the tent, but this one seems pretty good. Click, click, click. That's how many foot-pounds of pressure it has. I don't think you can get any more packed with grease than that is. Well, now that that's done, I have to run up and get a new trailer hookup. I had forgot when I pulled this out of the woods, I hooked it up and the lights didn't work, and I looked underneath and both sides to the lights are, I don't know if they almost look like they got chewed off, but I'm sure they just got cut by something. So I'm going to run up right now and get a new one of these, and I'll be back. Alright, well, just got back. Got a new wiring harness here. So I couldn't get the wire to go through from that side, so I came in from this side. And first I pulled out what seemed like a mouse nest. Next I pulled out an old beehive, and all of a sudden there's a couple bees buzzing. If you listen here, all you can hear is bees buzzing in there. Well, I let that sit for about an hour after I pushed that through, and I don't see too many bees trying to get back in here now. Surprised I didn't get stung. Sarah came out here and talked to me, and all of a sudden one got caught in her hair, but she didn't get stung either. I'm not sure how well you can see this, but see, they were cut right here somehow, and I do not want to have to run these all the way back to the lights. I've done that before a couple of times on this trailer. I mean, I've had this set up for at least 25 years. So anyway, I am going to wrap this, which has enough excess to make it back there, around and around here, and then I'll hook the ends up to here. If there is something wrong back there with the lights, then I could undo this and run it back there. But for right now, this would be a lot easier. Well, I have them all temporary wired there. I'll back the truck up and see if the lights work, and if they do, I'll get all that sealed back up again. I just spent the last at least half hour and I cannot get the lights to work. I tried sanding some down on the truck here so I could just ground it directly. I went through all the fuses in the truck, and I can remember that this has always been a pain in the butt, these lights on this trailer. So anyway, for tonight I'm not gonna, it's already 7:30 at night, so I'm not gonna keep playing around with this. I guess this is a part 2 of the future tent boat that used to be the tent boat. And I did check these light bulbs on this side anyway, and this one might be a little loose in the socket just because I was bending it around and stuff, but not all of the lights on the trailer wouldn't work. Always the side running light ones would come on, so I don't know. This might be one of them ones where you gotta drink beer to figure it out. Well, it's been about 3 weeks since we ran the boat motor. Let's see if this at least works. I unhooked the fuel line and I just let it run out of fuel. It's supposed to be the best thing you can do for those carburetors. Okay everyone, well thanks a lot for watching. Tires are awesome. Motor is awesome. Boat is at least ready to go up there with no carpet in it. All I need is some lights. I will see you guys on the next video.